Hi friends, let's begin with the next video, the career path in Splunk. So this video will give you a sort of a guideline how to start Splunk, like not how to start, like what career options are there, and then they can plan their learning and Splunk accordingly. So. Uh, Before that, if you do not know about what is Splunk, so I've created plenty of videos. Please go through them and get to know what is exactly the Splunk is. So let's begin. So first part will be the prerequisite. What will be the prerequisite before learning Splunk? So as is there is no prerequisite for learning Splunk. So I guess if you are watching this video, so you know the basics about a computer and computer science and related to computer. You know the basics about computer. So I'm hoping like this is the prerequisite I am considering. So one should know the computer basics. That's it. So the good to have skills, like they should know about the data analysis or playing around the data. If one have a good knowledge on SQL, so they can understand writing queries in the Splunk. So yeah, so also if somebody has a basic knowledge about the tools which are already used for data analysis, OSS tools, security tools, so if they have understanding of it, so it's good to have. So main thing is, like, say, if any of the tools are there, so there are main thing about those tools are like, say, the tool can store the data. Like first it can collect the data, store the data, and present the data in the form the user want, or as per the use cases. So also one of the thing need to consider, the Splunk is not a tool, it's a kind of a platform that supports multiple applications. So this is about the prerequisite. Let's move to the next thing. Like as per my understanding, I have divided the opportunities or the career path into category. One is a Splunk platform itself. A Splunk platform as in, like, say, for example, a mobile app. The OS like Android or iOS is the OS on which is installed on top of your mobile. So if you know those the OS, so you can grow your career in that those fields. So similarly in Splunk, I have categorized it in one platform and another one using Splunk. So similar as I have given the example of Android. On top of that, there will be a few applications on the top of Android OS. There will be applications. So similarly, Splunk has few applications, few premium applications, and few application on top of that. You can build your career if you know those in and out, those applications. So let's move further. So Splunk platform career path. So there will be multiple roles or multiple career paths are there. One is user. User is simply a user who know about the Splunk. Like, say, it can be a higher level manager, or it can be a person who is new, or operations people. So this is a user. So they simple basic queries and what is Splunk. So those people come under the user. So it's a simple user. Then power user, they are bit advanced than the user. They know a bit more about the Splunk query language, Splunk components, advanced learning of Splunk. So the user can be a manager or can be an operator. A power user, we can consider it's a kind of a team lead who is not looking into a Splunk platform thing, but he knows uh, about the in and out about the Splunk. Okay, the next role can be a developer. So developer, it's more advanced than user and power user. So the developer should know uh, about each and everything with respect to developing. Like say, as I have given the example of app. So developing an app similar to that, developing an app on the Android OS. So they know each and everything about how they have developed the app, and like any programming language, any dashboards, and or any interface. So they know each and everything about that. So similarly, the Splunk developer know more about like developing the stuff. They know about the XML code, they know about the CSVs, they know how to build the particular app, and they know about how to validate, launch a app, and then get the requirement from the user about regarding the app. So they know how to build the app, how to build the report, how to build the dashboard, how to build the alert. Though alert and alert and reporting dashboard creation also part of user and power user, but the developer has main responsibility towards developing the apps. Okay, so next role can be admin. So there are two types of admin. One is system admin and another one is data admin. System admin who takes care about the installation of Splunk, configuring a Splunk, then also any kind of installation or anything with respect to system. So that's comes under system admin. And data admin who takes care about the data onboarding, uh, creating documents with respect to data onboarding, and then everything with respect to the data extraction and all. So then they need to know the admin part of it. Any admin, like say installation of any platform. So those are the admin. Now next part is architect. Architect is kind of they are architecting the overall Splunk infrastructure, starting from dev, test, prod, and everything. They are responsible of the designing of a solution, then implementation of solution, and they will be there throughout the Splunk implementation journey. So this is a specific role of architect. Generally they takes care about the capacity planning, they takes care about the high availability, disaster recovery, and process improvement. uh, Generally process improvement not part of architect, but they also can involve in process improvement. Also creating documents, HLDs, LLDs, mm, providing a process governance. So these kind of things comes under the architect part. So as the role can be a solution architect. So as the solution architect is in other fields, the Splunk also have one of the role of solution architect, similar to the other tools and technology or platform. So now next role is consultant. So consultant, it's a more advanced kind of a role where uh, the design is already implemented, and the consultant will go to the design or environment is already implemented. So consultant will go to either can be a on-site visit to uh, the company, or can be a web meeting. They like say consultant uh, uh, will share their will get the data from like from the architect, admin, or developer, or who know better about the environment. And the consultant will provide you will check they checks like say is there any improvement required in the system, or there is any fault in the system, how they can provide their consultancy develop their environment in better. There will be a lot of questions will be asked from the consultant regarding the current environment, and they first understand whole environment, they give their own findings and input to the company, so that they can improve their environment better. Also, consultant uh, can be involved when the environment itself kind of in build state. So the architect and consultant work hand in hand to like say get a better environment or better implementation. So this is for each of the roles there is a certification or learning path is already defined by Splunk. So you can have a Splunk training, a Splunk provided training, or you can do the study by your own, and you can clear those exam if you know better about these learning path. Okay, so this is all about the platform. If you know Splunk, or if you want to grow your career in Splunk, so you can go through these things. So now the second part will be using Splunk or Splunk app. So as I mentioned earlier, the app on top of Splunk platform, uh, Splunk provide a premium apps. Okay, so we can build a career in those things as well. So I have divided it into few parts. So it's a completely about my understanding. It is not written anywhere that only these are there can be a lesser or more roles and career path can be there. So this is only my understanding. Okay, so the security, I have divided it into few parts: security, operations, data analysis, and automation. Let's see security, about the security things of Splunk. So Splunk provide a premium solution, Splunk Enterprise Security that takes care about your security posture or security aspects of your organization. I'm not going into detail about the security part of it. I have already created a video on this, so have a look on my playlist. So first role can be uh, security analyst, where uh, where a person who is having this role will uh, like say watch 24 cross 7 the security incident uh, dashboard, you can say. So they see any vulnerability or any incident is happening, and then they work on those incidents on the basis of SOPs. So SOPs will be provided to them, and they will work on it. It's kind of a L1 and L1 role with respect to security. So threat hunter and the incident responder. Threat hunter and incident responder bit as advanced than the security analysis. So threat hunter will continuously hunting about the threat, and they are continuously working on the security, whether any vulnerability, whether any things are happening. So it's kind of a L2 job, where if a security analyst will not able to uh, handle any situation, they will escalate it to the threat hunter or incident responder. So SIEM engineering and tool admin. So this is we can club both this together, but I have make it separate points. So SIEM engineer. So this engineer is not with respect to Splunk, that like SIEM, but the different tools or different platform provide SIEM solution. So SIEM engineer will be, they then know each and about SIEM process, SIEM technology. So tools, that means they are expert in security enterprise tool, as in like Splunk ES. So they need know each and everything about that tool, starting from the installation, configuring, creating a use case, creating a users. Also they analyze the uh, security data, and then according to that they create a use cases. Okay. SOC manager. So SOC manager is the next role can be a SOC manager. SOC manager is mainly about the resource managing and the budgeting. So also as I mentioned earlier, so SOC manager can be a user or power user. They need not to know about the developer, admin, or so this kind of a manager role. So every manager in any specific field, so they know about the application things in a decent level. So similarly in uh, here also, and the next can be a VPN head. VPN head, similarly in any field, any organization, VPN head are there. So they are handling more than one project, and they can or cannot have much knowledge about the technicality of it. But it's good to have, like said, these kind of people can help security related things like CISP, or so some other expert persons can be a part of this this role. So like there are multiple certifications also there for this. One is purely with respect to security, and if you want to go for the ES admin certificate, so that is also available. mm, like you can have those certification through Splunk site. So it's good to have those certificate when you are going for any job or anything. So this is all about these roles and security. Now next comes to operations. Like it's simple operations things, like it's more with respect to OSS tool. Who know OSS tools very well, so they can work in operation part of Splunk. So generally they have the Splunk has its own application that is called ITSI, IT Service Intelligence. So it's a kind of a premium application you for ES and ITSI. You should have a license, like those are premium application, and it's a separate licensing for that. So it's similar to the other OSS tool like HP like Sev1, uh, Dynatrace. So they have a team of operator, engineer, tool admin, or operations manager, VP, and head. So similarly, in Splunk as well, if you have implemented the ITSI part of Splunk in your organization, so it will become OSS part. So similarly, the role can be operator. Operator simply who is work in 24/7, and they are continuously monitoring the like say screen. If any issue is happening around they, if it is not automated, they will create a ticket with respect to, they will analyze and create a ticket accordingly. Okay. The next one will be engineer. Engineer and tool admin will be again those are same, and those kind of L2 or L3 level people who takes care about the ITSI tool. ITSI tool, starting from the installation, creating a correlation searches which will trigger events. So this about these two roles about they know ITSI application in and out. So it's good to have the other part, like say these parts as well. These knowledge, if they have this knowledge, it's very easy for them to work on security part of Splunk and ITSA part of Splunk admin tools. So these like say first is operator L1, engineer they can be a L2. If the operator is not able to handle the ticket, they pass on to L2. And then tools admin, again as I told, they are expert in ITSI tool itself. Operations manager, like I said it's similar to the SOC manager, just context as context change. They take care about the resourcing, budgeting, and all. So again, they can have the user or power user level experience. VPN head, as in other organization, other part VPN head will be there. They are handling more than one project, so VPN head can be a part of operations, like say OSS environment. So the next part can be data analysis. So data analysis, the role can be a data scientist, data analytics manager, and VP. Again, these two are similar to other. I'm not discussing much on this, but data analysis and data sciences, there are application called ML machine learning toolkit. If they know about it more, so they can grow their career in data science and data analysis. It's the concept. If somebody know the data analysis, they can easily catch up in these fields. So the next and then the final one will be the automation expert, and this manager and VP will be similar to the other roles. So automation expert, generally the Splunk has a Phantom tool. It helps to automate your use case. So, and if also uh, if they are doing automation, means somebody know automation through the scripting, they can grow their career in this field. So I think that's it about the roles and the career path in Splunk, role and responsibility of individual roles, individual uh, fields. So let's have a quick recap of this video. So prerequisite, as I mentioned, if you are watching it, you know already Splunk. So anyone who know about a Splunk can work on know about the computer, they can work on Splunk. Good to have SQL, data analysis, some kind of admin, OSS tools. If they know OSS tool and everything, they can work on this. So I have divided it into two categories. One is Splunk platform, and another one is Splunk apps. So on Splunk platform, there can be a role of user, power user, developer, admin divides into two: system admin and data admin. Architect, there is one more role can be of architect and consultant. So next one, using application, using Splunk or a Splunk app. So with respect to security, operations, data analysis, and automation, I have further divided these roles. So if you are using security or you're security expert, you can grow your career in this roles. uh, Security analysis, it's a kind of L1, threat hunter or incident responder. This is L1 kind of role. SIM engineer, and then tools admin, they know each and everything about the tool. SOC manager, they know about the resource management and budgeting. VP, they are head of the department, they handles more than one project. So now goes to operations, there can be operator, engineer, tool admin, operations manager, and VP and head. These are the roles in data analysis, mainly data scientist and data analytics can be the role. And another one, these are the common role of it. Automating or automation expert can be one of the role where using Phantom tools, they can automate the use cases, automate the journey, and if they know a few other automation tools, so Splunk can easily integrate those tools to it. And if simple scripting, if there is scripting expert, shell, Perl, so anything around that, if you are expert, so you can grow your career in this. So I think that's all about this video. So uh, guys, currently the Splunk market is like booming. If somebody want to make a career, I'm suggesting to go with certifications. There are multiple certifications are there: user, power user, developer, advanced power user, then admin, architect, and consultant. The consultant will be the final version of a final certification in Splunk learning path. So I think hope you enjoyed, and like you made your mind to learn Splunk towards these roles. So see where you fits in these roles. If you know something about Splunk, so go through it and then start learning Splunk. So from my side, all the best for learning the Splunk. And if you have any question and concern, comment in comment section. Thanks. Have a nice day.